Cheers.
Cheers.
First drink in Miami.
Yep.
First drink of the trip.
Yep.
Hennessy colada and a kiss on the lips. Can't go wrong with that. So, according to Jimmy, his Hennessy colada, how strong is it?
Very.
So, I'm now his DSD, designated scooter driver. I might have to get us back to the room. He says it's so strong. You're only going to need one. He's going to be impaired.
Oh, I got impaired when I married you 20 years ago.
Going to be one of those trips. Can already tell. Okay, what just happened getting out of the Uber?
Jimmy forgot a freaking shoe.
Between the hotel and the Bayside, he lost a shoe. There's no shoe. There's no shoe in the car. No shoe on his foot.
So we're searching for one shoe at the
Before
mall.
we can go eat, you know. No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, we gotta find a shoe. We're gonna start looking at people and see if they lost a shoe.
We're only Jimmy. Scooter duty. He took the key. Can't remember his shoe, but he can remember his key. Jimmy, with one shoe, doing his shoe shopping.
Pick it up.
What? Saga of the missing shoe. We get back, and these kind ladies over here had found a shoe and placed it right
I've been
there.
sitting here this whole time waiting for some dumbass to come back and get that shoe.
Okay, first full day in Miami. Our friends met us about noon, not about 1 o'clock today. They finally got to the hotel. We spent a little bit of time out by the pool bar. You will have seen in the videos today that we had a little bit of excitement, a little drama. You want to give your side of the story?
Hennessy.
Hennessy colada. He's blaming it on the Hennessy. Somehow we got to the Bayside Market. We were going down there to eat with our friends. We Ubered. They had never Ubered before. So we loaded Jimmy's scooter in the back of it. We all get in. There's 3 of us in the back, one of us in the front. When we get down there, Jimmy gets out and says, my shoe is missing. I don't have a shoe. We're like, okay, it came off in the car or whatever. So while we're unloading the thing, Jimmy and Johnny are looking for the shoe. I said Jimmy and Johnny. Johnny and Kim. Jimmy was helping me with the scooter. Johnny and Kim are looking for the shoe in the car. There's no shoe in the car.
Nope.
Somehow, Jimmy got into the Uber, and as he was pulling his second foot in.
Well, that heads it on down to the end of the story, so you don't want to go there yet.
No, as he was pulling his second shoe in, we're assuming the shoe must have fallen off. Or he left it in the room and left the room with only one shoe on. We didn't know what happened. All we know is there was no shoe in the Uber. So we go on into Bayside Market and we start looking for just a shoe store so that we can get shoes because we wanted to go eat.
Yeah. 2 shoes.
Yeah, we need 2 shoes. We didn't just need 1 shoe, but we need 2 shoes so that we can go eat because he has 2 feet and you can't go in a restaurant without shoes on. So
Which technically we didn't go in the restaurant anyway because we sat outside.
we did sit outside. I mean, maybe they would have let us eat with you having 1 shoe on. Anyway, so he finds, we'll throw out some Hey Dudes, what he got there, and buys him a pair of Hey Dudes. We leave there and we start walking back to the restaurant, and his cane is missing. So we started thinking, we had heard it fall in the Uber while we were driving and thought it fell out of the basket, but he remembered that he got it out of the Uber while he was standing there while we were getting the scooter. So me and Kim quickly walked back over. There's no cane. We even looked through the trash cans around there. There's a police car parked there. We looked under the police car just to make sure it didn't get ran over. There's no cane. So we go on, enjoy our dinner. He now has 2 shoes on. He has his one tennis shoe in a bag in his little scooter. Got any input here? Nothing? Okay. Finish eating, we go right.
Bubba Gumps was good to eat.
Bubba Gumps was very good. And then we decided we wanted to ride the Ferris wheel, so we walk all the way down to the pier. That'd be called? Yeah, down the pier to the Ferris wheel. We rode that. That was a lot of fun. Walked back out to where, catch an Uber.
Ferris wheel was huge.
Ferris wheel was very large.
And the popo was everywhere in the water.
Yeah, they're having a huge marathon here tomorrow. They're blocking off bridges. There's all kinds of stuff. So there was just tons of lights and everything to see. We get back out where the Uber is, and we've called a new Uber. We get Hugo, I think was his name, is that right? He comes in. Well, he normally doesn't take 4 people. He doesn't like somebody riding in the front seat with him, but then he saw that Jimmy was handicapped, so he decided to go ahead and take us. Oh, poor Hugo. So
he hadn't laughed so much all day, I promise you.
There was all kinds of joking going around about the shoe. We start pulling back into the hotel, and Kim and I just start dying laughing, going, if we see this shoe out here, because I had called hotel security, nobody turned in a shoe. We wouldn't have worried about it so much, except it was a rather expensive pair of tennis shoes that he lost one of. So I had called security, nobody had turned it in to lost and found, so we go pulling in and we're dying laughing. Well, we pull around the corner, no shoe. We start getting out of the car, all of a sudden Kim starts yelling and dying laughing. And we realize that shoe is over in the flower bed underneath the bush. Gets funnier. The lady who put it there was still sitting down on a little bench smoking. She comes up to say, was that your shoe? I knew somebody lost it and somebody would come back looking for it. So dying laughing there. We literally cannot stop laughing long enough to get all of our stuff out of the Uber.
But of all the jokes,
he was the butt of all the jokes.
they're going to pay for it. That's what happens when you pick on old people.
Yeah. So come back up to the room after a lot of ribbing going on. We realized we forgot the room key, couldn't even get in the room. We had to get another room key, get up to the room. I start going through video, for the video for today, and realized that I have video of Jimmy in the shoe store, because smart aleck me decided to video him while he was buying his shoes with only one shoe on and one shoe off. There's the cane. So we know he had the cane when he got to the shoe store to replace the shoes he lost, and then left the cane when he was paying for the shoes. We're already back. There's a marathon downtown tomorrow. There's no way we're going to get it. So in the matter of about 5 hours, he had left his phone at the pool. Kim found it. We were lucky there. She stole it and hid it for a little bit. He lost a shoe. He lost a cane. Oh, did get the phone back from Kim. And then we did find the shoe when we got back to the hotel. And then had to get another room key. So now we have 3 room keys for 2
I lose
people.
my scooter. This week I'm screwed.
I told him we always buy some wood item on our cruises, and maybe just get a wood cane this time. That can be his souvenir from the cruise, is a new cane.
Oh, the butt of all the jokes is not souvenir enough. She's wanting to say no, but it's all right. The money that I spent on my new shoes comes out of her casino fund.
It's out of his casino fund. It was his shoes. I didn't lose my shoes. I didn't lose my phone. I didn't lose my cane. And I didn't forget the room key.
Wish I could lose all them now.
Oh, what?
Y'all.
Oh, poor Jimmy got his feelings hurt today because we laughed at him.
I didn't get my feelings
I have tried
hurt.
to make
I
it
don't
through
have
this
no feelings.
I have tried to make it through this video without laughing, and it's been difficult. But my mouth hurts from laughing so much, and so do my sides. This has been the funnest 6 hours I think I've had in a long time. And we still have 7 more days on a cruise and another day in Miami. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I get on the boat, I'll lose y'all.
He can try. He loses everything else. Why not lose us also? I wasn't gonna make it through.
Just so y'all know, this video's just about over. Y'all all laugh, it's okay. I see y'all on a boat, maybe.
Got nothing. Bye. See you tomorrow.